The 20th century saw more bloodshed, war, and devastation than any before it. How did humanity endure its darkest century? Let's dive in.
Imagine living in a world where half the population is wiped out by disease, war rages endlessly between nations, and even the church is in chaos. Sounds like a dystopian movie, right? But this was real life in the 14th century. Today, we're diving into Barbara Tuchman's masterpiece, A Distant Mirror, the calamitous 14th century, to uncover the disasters, betrayals, and lessons that still echo in our world today. Let's get started. Welcome to today's video. The 14th century was a time of war, plague, and social upheaval. In A Distant Mirror, the calamitous 14th century, historian Barbara Tuchman takes us through this chaotic era, using the life of a French nobleman, Enguerrand de Coucy, as our guide. Let's dive into this gripping historical narrative. The 14th century was marked by three major disasters. The Black Death, the bubonic plague, wiped out nearly half of Europe's population. It caused economic collapse, religious turmoil, and deep social divisions. The 100 Years' War, a brutal conflict between England and France, filled with sieges, betrayals, and shifting alliances. The Great Schism, the Catholic Church was divided, with multiple popes claiming power, leading to widespread corruption and loss of faith. Enguerrand de Coucy was a powerful French nobleman and knight. His life reflects the violence and instability of the time. He fought in wars, married into the English royal family, and struggled to maintain his lands. His story highlights the rise and fall of feudal lords and the decline of chivalry. Despite his efforts, war and disease eventually brought ruin to his world, much like the rest of 14th century Europe. Tuchman argues that history is a mirror. The chaos of the 14th century resembles modern crises, from pandemics to economic instability. The book reminds us that human nature, greed, and power struggles repeat throughout time. If you want a deep, immersive look at medieval Europe's most disastrous century, A Distant Mirror is a must-read. Like and subscribe for more historical insights.